was that the union was not allowed a chance to participate in a very fundamental decision. It's not just an ordinary decision. Closing the company, sending home workers, splitting up the company, focusing on exploration and so on. Very fundamental decision. Could you comment on the decision itself?
I think it's one that accords itself with proper law and good judgment. Internationally, once a company has been closed, it's mandatory. You must consult with the workers' representative. That's a fundamental law.
Dr. Rowley's reply to that is, if they had consulted with the workers, they would have not agreed to such extreme changes.
Well, Dr. Rowley is not a right-thinking person. His conduct in this manner definitely betrays his verbal commitment to the nation. Because here we have something that can be associated with the patrimony of the nation is being given away or being shut down, albeit temporarily or permanently. And that to me strikes at our very independence. You're independent because you're saying you have the resources, you have the human capital to take care of yourself. And something like the oil resources that the world is still fighting over, he's saying, I have no interest in that.
Do you think Dr. Rowley is subconsciously or unconsciously afraid of the two big bad Jones in Trinidad and Tobago, Kublalsingh and yourself?
Well, I would want him not to be afraid because I want to enter into consultations with him. So all in all, I will say if he's afraid, maybe he should do something to get rid of his fear.
And he wants to get rid of the oil?
Well, that is something that will not happen easily because PSA is everywhere and Petrotrin, the wealth and its economic viability reaches everywhere. So to me it's impossible. Nice man.
My name is Satya Gajra, second Vice President of the Central Executive of the OWTU Workers Trade Union.
Now the crux of the court's decision was that the OWTU was not allowed to participate in making a very fundamental decision, which will affect the future of the company, workers, the future configuration. What do you think about the decision?
I think it's a just decision because the fundamentals of industrial relations is that the company went ahead and started outside of the MOA that existed to unilaterally impose sanctions against the actually against the union, which was not justifiable. And even as we sat in court there and they were pleading for the stay, all they could have done in an instance like that in industrial relations is said to the court, we are willing to go and meet and treat with the union and let us start based on good industrial relations, continue in good faith, and they did not do that. So it shows that their intent, even if they got the stay, they would have continued sending home workers while the appeal continued.
Wasting taxpayers' money on their team of lawyers.
Yes, certainly.
Dr. Rowley's response to his disobeying the law was that the union would have never agreed to the extreme conditions that the company had set.
Well, it seems as though, the Prime Minister of the country has gone to the lowest in that he has taken a fight between himself and the President General, and this is not about the President General or even the Prime Minister. It's about the country and where the wealth of the country lies. It lies in the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
One more question. Do you think this is an attempt to get rid of the President General and bust the union by the Prime Minister?
It's an attempt to get rid of trade unions in general, because if I look at what is happening throughout the length and breadth of Trinidad and Tobago, if they take down OWTU in this instance, it will just be a matter of time before they take down all the other unions, because we have the authorities where they want to divide the authorities into some 5 different authorities. So the public, the PSA is also under threat. Communication workers is also under threat. So I think it's a time for workers in general to stand together and bind together for their rights that our forefathers had worked so hard to obtain.
So there will be a domino effect.
Yes.
And the state will have weakened resistance completely. Not only with unions, but resistance from the general public.
Yes,
because the OWTU stands up most of all. Whichever government I think is stand up
I think it's important for people to recognize what is happening, in that if something like this could happen, then certainly is fundamentally takes away our democratic rights. And a lot of people does not understand that or appreciate what would have happened in the past and where we are today as it pertains to our rights.
Thank you so much.